I'm pretty sure this vlog is going to be titled, I overbooked myself. Good morning. It's a little bit chilly. It's supposed to warm up to something like 70 degrees, but there's frost on the ground this morning, so we're still in that awkward in-between weather, clearly. Today is such a fun day, and it's so packed full because I was dumb and overbooked myself. Somehow I had it in my head that these events were on separate days, and they were absolutely not. In fact, they overlapped each other, which was wonderful to find out. This morning, I have a Bible conference with my friend Ashley and one of her friends, and we're going to a Lisa TerKeurst speech event. Luckily, it's not that far away. Lisa TerKeurst is one of my favorite devotional writers. I really love her devotional books. You saw me reading them on vacation. Speaking of which, I'm wearing the same shirt I took on vacation. You can't see though. I'll show you later. So that's this morning, and then I have to leave that event early so that I can then go 20 minutes down the road to hang out with my friend Amanda and do a candle making event, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be such a fun day, just really packed, and I don't know when I'm gonna have lunch in between these two events, so we may have to play it by ear. But right now I'm gonna put the address in the GPS and hit the road because I'm not late, but if I keep talking I will be. I'm gonna turn you off and I'm going to start driving. Okay, I know I'm kind of backlit, sorry about that. I have arrived. Oops, Ashley's calling me. Hello?
Hey.
Where are you at?
I just pulled in.
I pulled in where the building kind of has like a slope.
I can't even see the building.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll get out of my car and try to find you.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Those are my marching orders. I'm gonna try to find Ashley. I don't know how much I'll be able to film because I'm guessing they don't allow any kind of filming, which totally understand. I'll try to film a little bit of snippets. If you don't get much footage, I'm sorry about that. I will try my best. Okay, I'm gonna go try to find Ashley.
I've had to learn that I have to be both the discipline and the walking foot.
Oh my goodness, I don't even have time to update you. I had to leave early because, like I said in the beginning, I overbooked myself, so I had to leave the meeting early, which I was so sad to do. It was phenomenal. Obviously, I didn't go to the whole thing, but the part I went to, let me turn the air down, was phenomenal. Oh my word. Oh, I just love Lisa TerKeurst. She's so good. I can't even begin to explain the stuff she talked about and how applicable it was to my life. I found myself getting a little bit emotional when worship music was playing and Lisa was talking. I think because of the state of the world and everything, we haven't been going to church physically, and so we haven't been worshiping in the same way, and there's things with my church that I don't agree with, so I haven't really felt connected to my church anymore. So to be in a new environment, a new church where the worship music was amazing and the speaker was indescribably moving, it just hit me in my heart, felt very overwhelming in a good way. I know that's very vague and didn't explain anything at all, but I literally don't have time to tell you. I'm gonna go to, I think it's called Narrows Reserve, which is where me and my friend Amanda are going to make some candles and go on a little hike, which I'm nervous about because I definitely forgot to wear the right footwear. I was under the impression that the hike would be like an easy breezy flat surface situation, so I wore comfortable shoes that would be good for that sort of thing. And then my friend Ashley, who was with me here, told me that that particular reserve is not what she'd consider easy, and she's the expert in all walking trails. So now I'm nervous and regretting my choices, and I don't have time to go back and change it. So we're just gonna deal with it as it comes, and if I've gotta walk barefoot because my shoes give me blisters, we'll do what we've gotta do. Okay, Okay, I have made it officially. Amanda's not quite here yet, but I do see someone with a clipboard standing just over there, so I think that means I'm in the right spot. It is absolutely killing me to not have time to do any B-roll, to like lead you into the next thing. It's driving me nuts. So I'll probably film a lot of scenic B-roll on the way home when I'm not in a rush, and then just put it in as if I planned it on the way. A little behind the scenes editing for you. That's what I do when I don't have time to film on the way. I film after and pretend like it happened before. I'm gonna get out and see what's what and see if I can find Amanda. I found Amanda. Oh, the group's moving. The hike up wasn't too hateful. Not my calves, but the back of my legs are like, excuse me, what are you making us do?
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time.
Treacherous river we had to go over.
Right. We almost had to ford it. This isn't too hateful, I gotta say. Okay, our instructions.
We have to crunch it up and smell it. And my first thought was to do this. Right? Is that
You can kind of sprinkle up the leaves and smell
like a turnip
it.
or something.
You know, kind of break up the stem and smell
Don't you think?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Saying garlic.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's
So this is garlic mustard. Garlic mustard is an invasive. Garlic mustard is an invasive for a little bit.
Good thing I didn't eat it.
Really.
Careful. You alright? We're falling behind with all the vlogging angles we're trying to do. We have another leaf to try.
Yeah. I don't like black licorice.
I'm not a fan. No. Also, you absolutely missed me falling on my behind while we were walking down. That was nice. Amanda thankfully was there to catch me.
I didn't do any catching. I was just, it was a moral support thing.
Right.
There's no catching involved. You're behind me.
There was a helping hand involved.
Oops, you need this?
Right? Oh, I wish I'd gotten on camera, then it would have been worth it. The headband fell out, so I'm looking much more piratey than intended, but it's keeping the mane intact. Amanda's getting that shot. Vlogger life. I'm pretty sure half of this group is laughing at us for all the shenanigans we're up to in the back of the line. We've done a big old circle, so now I think we're heading back. I'm gonna do some candle making. Okay, what are you thinking you want?
I'm torn between River Trail, because like the whole raindrop water thing, I think
Yeah.
would be like fresh.
Yeah.
And 1973, like the masculine one with Suede and Fire, because I've smelled candles similar to it, and they smell really good. Suede and Fire.
Ooh.
All
And
those masculine things.
I mean, technically you live in a house full of men, so
That's probably why.
I don't know which one I want. I definitely like the honey. So the single scents, is that something we add to the main, or is that just something I can do?
I think that's just something you can do. Like if you don't like any of the already pre-mixed ones that or the pre-mixed recipes,
Yeah.
like you could do like just water lily or just eucalyptus, or maybe
Okay.
you can combine yours. I don't know.
Because the cinnamon sugar sounds delicious. Eucalyptus, I like the smell of. So I think I'm leaning toward this one. smells so good. I cannot even tell you. It smells so good.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in.
I'm so excited. I am back in my car and I'm sorry for the sound quality, but the air is on and it's necessary. So Amanda and I are gonna go to Pies and Pints and get ourselves a little bit of pizza. That'll be an interesting thing to navigate with my allergies and my dietary restrictions. This will be an adventure, but I am so hungry, I almost don't even care. I haven't had anything since 7 a.m. So I'm gonna drive there. We had to leave our candles behind so that they could finish setting. And then Amanda kindly is going to pick them up when they're done because she lives closer to the store than I do. And then give it to me later. All right, I'm going to try to back out. See you when I get to Pies and Pints. Okay, I've given up the bandana entirely. It's just too much trouble. Found a place to park. Passed Amanda on the way, by the way. I always have to double check that I have my keys. I've locked my keys in my car too many times. Let's go to Pies and Pints and get some pizza. Editing Cassie here. I completely forgot to film anything in the pizza place because Amanda and I were so engrossed in our conversation, it just didn't occur to me to film. I completely forgot. So I thought I would show you what I got for my pizza to make up for it. So this is as low carb as I could get it. It's a gluten-free crust with vegan cheese, ham, sausage, and bacon. And as you can see, I only had a couple pieces. This was a whole pizza, which I didn't realize. I thought I had ordered the personal size. I didn't. I ordered a whole dang pizza, but that's fine because leftovers. I thought you guys might be interested in how I made do with a healthier alternative to pizza than I would have in my garlic eating days before I was allergic to it. This is what I did. Gluten-free crust, vegan cheese, ham, sausage, bacon. And it was really cool to like treat myself to a pizza. I obviously won't do this all the time, but for a one-off situation, it was not bad. It was tasty and I fully approve. Okay, back to the vlog. All right, it's a little while later. I came home and pretty much crashed and somehow convinced my brother to do some yoga with me. We're doing yoga with Adrian. It's the 30-day challenge. I'm only on day 2, so I'm not that far ahead. And he's decided to start on day 2.
She roped me into it.
You can tell which of us does yoga more. Yoga mat, beach towel.
Beach towel is good enough. Why do I need to spend extra money on a yoga mat when a beach towel will do fine?
I'm sure many yoga enthusiastic people would have an opinion on that.
I'm sure they would. It's a good thing I don't care.
We're gonna start doing this while the sun is still up and the weather is still nice. So we'll do a lovely little time lapse for you.
Write in the comments what you think about my beach towel, because it's clearly superior to the whatever that is. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's professional. I think beach towel is much more
I think
professional.
we both know whose mat is superior. It's mine. Okay, time lapse. All right, all done. How was it?
It was fun. It was pretty enjoyable. Definitely, it's been a while since I've done anything involving being limber at all. So it was fun. It was an interesting remembrance of back when we did gymnastics. Both of us did gymnastics back when we were kids.
Not well, by the way.
No,
we did it.
I was like, okay, run around the track.
I think we
do
got
some
a
somersaults.
completion award, and that's about it. You gonna stick with it with me?
Sure.
You saying that because the camera's on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say whatever I need to say on the camera.
That's right.
Born politician, right?
Yeah.
Say exactly what I need to say, not a sentence more.
I need to wear my boots around you, is that what you're saying?
I don't even know what that means.
Because I'm waiting in it.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's a new saying.
That's a common one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard it.
I mean, there's variants of it, but that's...
She pays more attention to sayings that old people say, so I'm not surprised that I, a young person, would not know that.
Younger by like 2 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Sister.
All right, we're going in. Enough of this nonsense. I am so sore. Between the hike with Amanda and yoga with Curtis, I'm starving and ready for some sustenance. Thought I would show you what I ordered from Tropical Smoothie. If you haven't seen my How I Lost 10 Pounds in 1 Week video, I will link it right here. But that explains what I get for smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. But I thought I would show you a wrap idea that I get from there that's really yummy and how I make it more low-cal. So this is a wrap with rice, chicken, and bacon in it. And it's so yummy. And what I do to make it lower cal than it technically is, I don't eat this extra bit. I try to eat as little of the wrap as I possibly can. If I really wanted to be strict, I would just take the innards out and eat it with a fork, but I don't feel inclined to get up from the floor right now. So we're having a little bit of a wrap, but I'm gonna cut off this extra bit to make it a little more low-cal friendly. And I think I'm gonna finish the evening watching some Lucy Wood on YouTube. I'm rewatching her moving vlogs, which are so fun. Her and her boyfriend move into a house, and it's adorable watching them design and buy furniture and move things in and just enjoy the process of being new homeowners. So I'm gonna watch that and call it a night. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. I'm in the last place I left you, which was not planned. Oh, I think it's safe to say I overdid it yesterday with the double workouts. I texted Amanda afterwards. I was like, what have you turned me into? Who am I right now? I just did 2 workouts voluntarily in the same day because I felt like it. I don't know who possessed me at that moment, but I don't know where Cassie went. I'm pretty sure this vlog is going to be titled I overbooked myself or something to that effect because I completely forgot about what was going on today. I'm meeting some friends at 10 a.m. and it's 8:20 and I forgot. So I'm half dressed. I need to do something with my hair and my face and get presentable for the day because I'm gonna meet my friends Donna and Rachel, who are from my old job, and we're gonna have a Sunday brunch together at Rachel's house. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them. It's been too long, but that means I have to actually get up and like make my brain work, and that just doesn't feel feasible right now, especially since I have no coffee because I was gonna go to the grocery today. That was my morning plan after church, was to go to the grocery, but that's not happening. I live by a calendar, but somehow I missed this. Good morning to me. Okay, I'm in the car on my way to Rachel's. Squirrel, you might want to move faster than that, please. Like, we're just taking its time. If I wasn't someone who braked for creatures, there would be much more roadkill found on the road. I was able to scramble and get myself ready, and I think I did a pretty decent job. Finding clothes to wear was a little bit of a hassle and had to be a quick decision because I didn't have time to mull it over. I just picked something I knew I felt good in, and that was weather appropriate. It's supposed to be close to 70 today, a little bit over, I think, so it's gonna be nice and warm. So I wore some denim shorts, whitewash, of course, and this thrifted shirt that I absolutely love, got from Goodwill. I think I got it for like $3. Rachel requested that we bring some movies that we could watch. I think I brought 3, and they're all very different depending on what kind of mood we're in. So when I get to Rachel's, I'll show you what I brought. And I brought my chickpea pasta just in case there's nothing that I can eat at Rachel's. You never know, I'm not sure what she's thinking about fixing, but I find that I don't regret as often if I bring my own food, and if I don't need it, great, but if I do, it's there. So while I'm driving, I'm gonna listen to the Health Code podcast by Sarah's Day and her boyfriend Kurt. They are the funniest couple I've ever heard on a podcast. I love listening to them. They're just so good at bantering with each other. They seem to have a really solid relationship, and they talk about healthy things, and I love it. So I'll be listening to that on the way, and I will see you when I get to Rachel's.
When the morning's standing at your door, brighter than our mornings come before. Don't be late, my dear. Don't be late.
Okay, I'm at Rachel's and I'm early, so I'll quickly quickly show you what movies I brought and the food that I brought for myself just in case I need it. So I brought Pride and Prejudice. I feel like that is a really good chick flick, can't go wrong kind of movie. You Again, which is hilarious, so funny and really worth watching. And Fool's Gold, which is a cool, I mean, I love this. I watch it every summer because it just makes me feel like I'm on vacation. It's hilarious. So those are my 3 movie choices. And then I brought my trusty Banza chickpea penne pasta, just in case. Rachel's spoiling us. It's so good. We've got scrambled eggs, quiche, sausage, and I treated myself to just a little few potatoes. Well, we're here. I want to start by saying I had an amazing time with Donna and Rachel. The best time. It was wonderful. But we watched a chick flick, and I should have known to expect waterworks after that. For the record, we watched You Again, which is an adorable movie. Highly recommend it. I promise it doesn't cause waterworks in anybody else but me. On that note, I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.